Before we get into it, show some support by liking and subscribing to the channel. Also, if you like Gundam and Mecha based content, be sure to check out my channel, TriloG Studios, linked in the description down below. You want to see what we got cooking? Be sure to stay to the end of the video. Pick your top 3. It could be art, it could be standalone, It could be the reason why you want to play, like this card makes you excited for the set. You really want to play this card, even though like its power level overall may not be the strongest. You're just like, man, I need to play this card. This makes me want to try something new. What are these top 3? Let's go ahead and you go 1, I'll go 1, and back and forth.
Blaze Lion Colemane.
Blaze Lion Colemane. Yes. And your reasoning, why is this guy in one of your top 3 here?
He's an Emperor Beast and he works in red and he lets me draw 3.
Damn, solid. Can't argue that. Let's you draw 3.
Red continues to draw more cards.
Oh my god. I'm gonna start off with Genbu. Genbu's the dude. What? Being able to make my favorite beast unblockable,
of course, we would choose to respect the colors we already play.
Yeah. When I need to win and it's time to be sweaty, Genbu's coming out. That's what I'm saying. It's time to get this W. We go to Georgia.
You got the yellow extra for fun, and you got the yellow extra for winning.
Exactly. All right. What's your next card?
Alright, so Colemane was probably my pick for X rare of one that I want to test out for strategy to use. In terms of strategies I want to try that gets me the most interested is definitely Jaeger.
So what was the main reason you like this guy? Is it because like just the Gale strategy?
I forget that Jaeger actually, his effect is always. It's just
always.
Whatever.
It's at all times.
It's even better.
But it has to be an effect though. So whenever effects could trigger.
Yeah, but that's that could be like if they like attack me with Scorch Battlefield out, they draw.
Yep.
Off that. Yeah, he gets me the most interested to try out a strategy.
Oh, okay, yes.
He's a Blade Beast because I like Blade Beasts, and I really want to just ramp 2 cores for playing something with Gale too.
I hear you. For me, I think my next card is clearly the Coliseum Golem. Makes me want to try blue. I'm no stranger to playing like something that's like starts off slow and gets all set up. It's just generally I'll probably lose to like aggro decks, but like once I land in this boy, and
you don't have to worry about aggro.
We start cooking, and like, what if I get another one out? Bruh. I'll put a regain in here just so I can get another golem. Regain says gain another. Regain says get a 10k golem. Obviously, he looks like a goddamn Gundam. This is probably gonna be one of my play around decks. Like I'm gonna go there and probably get like maybe a couple wins if I can get the strategy going. But like, I think this guy's just gonna be fun. I want to get to the Coliseum Golem end game to start making my opponent go, well, I can't do anything about this unstoppable big ass board.
I don't think the golem deck's gonna be bad.
I mean, golems is essentially just like mechs made out of stone, so like that's really
well. Really at the very least, I know there's a golem that allows you to get a Nexus back from your trash. So, all
right, your next card, your last card here, the final card. For whatever reason,
I covered the card that I liked for my stuff. I covered the card that has a new type I want to try out. I'm gonna cover the card that I don't want to play against. I do not want to play against Viper Dragon Serpent guy.
Yeah, card's pretty fucking annoying. You swing in. He blocks, he's like purposely dies, kills your dude. That's awful. He has curse, so
I'm not gonna enjoy being 2 for 1 over and over again by a snake.
Yeah, and don't they have things that work with the snakes? I mean the serpents.
Yeah, there's one that, well, it technically doesn't work with this one because there's one that says when one of your serpents would be destroyed, you can exhaust it to instead return it back. So he wouldn't get his when destroyed effect. But, I mean, you know, we got the good old other guy, Dark Knight Lamorak, that basically says, I'm going to 2 for 1.
Yeah, I feel like this card's going to piss me off when I see it. But, on that same vibe, the card I don't want to see, I almost want to pick Scatty, but the card I don't want to see is this woman here.
So just the other purple card.
Just the other purple card. My boards, for the most part, have been with yellow, you know, kind of wide. I would say I have like maybe on average probably 3 creatures on board, and a lot of times a lot of them have 1 because I'm trying to get my reduction up, and it is just being that big. So it's just like I'm gonna keep pecking you, or if you kill me I ramp. It's like, and they're just gonna do it themselves. It doesn't have to be killed by your opponent. They probably didn't put win destroy by your opponent because they didn't have enough space. I don't know, like
that's right about it is that I can destroy it myself.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like it. Why I don't like
it. Okay, let me take that back. Because both of these cards can kill themselves. They both have the option of doing it.
And this card is going to work right there with Maduke as well. Maduke's army is just literally growing.
Oh yeah, I mean both the extras are curse cards.
But if I were to pick another card that I definitely interested in, and like I'm definitely more interested in playing just some green, because I do like this Forest Guardian. I come from Magic the Gathering and my favorite color is green. I love ramp, and like I don't really care about like destroying things. I just would just need to move you out the way so I can thus do my job, which is either trampling you or beating you down. And like this girl just has it on attack and block, just like just being able to like, oh my goodness, like I feel like this girl is like, she's not like super strong, but this is like a really good card that I would include her in my mid-range green strategies that I've been like kind of wanting.
You mean to tell me that you like trample, but you don't play purple?
I don't like purple in this game.
But it's trample.
I don't like purple in this game. It's weird. It's not the same.
It's got trample though.
I don't even know why I even like yellow as much as I do.
Bro, I just thought about this.
But
You can get blood cursed by the Viper and just attack your exhausted spirit.
That's gonna be awful.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Predominantly in my locals, purple is the dominant color. It has been since the start.
Okay, can I change my Viper Dragon? Can I change my Viper Dragon rating to 5 out of 5? I did not even consider the fact that you can just blood curse with the Viper Dragon. That's OD.
What? You said that it works well with Maduke. I thought that's what you was going with.
It does, but I completely overlooked the fact that basically means you're dead.
Yes. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Thinking about it, I just didn't think about it that deeply.
And he has 3 reduction. This man is cheap. Yeah.
If my opponent ever attacks me, they just die.
If you're playing this,
if I thorn prison them, they just die.
Oh, your boys are exhausted. Oh yeah, I can't block you anymore. So how you gonna trigger blood curse? Don't worry, I got you. I got this. Don't you worry about that.
So they gave a card curse and the ability to just attack a thing.
Into thing. That's how you used to do it. Like you're like, okay, as a yellow player, I'm like, okay, I have plenty of health. I'm gonna just go ahead and go sideways. I'm not gonna block you. I'm just not gonna block you.
This is like the upgraded version of like when people were giving curse to Camelot Knight to try to like combo kill you. He can just do it now.
That's crazy.
He just attack, curse up, blood curse, keep me alive, your dude's dead. All right, cool. Move on to the next one. Attack, blood curse, your dude's dead. Take the life. Oh.
So
that sounds
okay. I'm gonna switch my my most hated card to Flog. I was almost terrified. I'm not gonna lie. When I read this card, I was like scatty. I was like, this card is going to be so absurd. But you could almost make that to work into your advantage, especially if you're using like high win summon strategies, which I will be playing because I play yellow. Then it doesn't become that bad. Like you said with the jokers, now they almost like they've removed the ability to take care of your jokers. So everything has haste. So you're like, it's gonna come out, swing, unblockable, pass, goes back to my hand.
It matters more in other games. In this game, because everything has haste, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It's actually better for me.
And being able to dream bomb all your opponent's exhausted spirits just by the turn ending is pretty fucking strong, not gonna lie. And in some moments of the game where if she lands at the right time, it's gonna be over. You're not gonna have enough time to deal with anything. Anyways, well, that's gonna be it for our little rant about the X-Rares in Battle Spirits Set 3. This is actually way more, these cards are way more exciting than Set 2 was. I'll definitely say that. Generally, I'm a yellow player, but I'm definitely gonna be dabbling into green and blue as sub-strategies. I don't know if I'm interested in white too much other than just playing Scatty. And I don't think I'll probably touch red at all. I don't think I'm gonna play red.
Bro, you like Big Stompy. Come Big Stompy with us.
Blaze Lion would be the guy that I would be playing.
There you go.
Doesn't the other lion, doesn't his little brother Leon?
Thunder Leon?
Yeah, Thunder Leon. Doesn't he also have draw cards ability as well?
Yeah, his level 3 on attack draws your card.
So that's how I would play red, even though it's like not probably the proper way to play it. But like if I do play it, then I'll probably play both Emperor Beast lions there. I'll probably just do something like that.
I'm probably gonna try out some kind of red deck with Pull Main, and then either Dragon of King, or maybe I'll just stick with Rex as the secondary.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and check you guys later. Peace.
Boom.
The birth of an empire unifying the entire world for the first time in history is also the story of two heroes, Kay the first emperor, and Manaka, the God-Slayer hero.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but the shit's still wet. Yeah, that's a guarantee. King of the city, man, they knowing that it's me. 8 damn years, still doing it with ease.